Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, but also how we're going to fix it together. And the content today is going to make your eyes pop out of your head. What I just got for you from Steve Dettelbach, the director of the ATF, on camera, is going to blow your mind. Of course, everything will be linked in the description box below, and he pretty much just sealed the case for us for our gun rights fight. And I don't even know why they still try, but yeah. Make sure, of course, you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on. And I've got something to show you guys, and then we're going to hit this. My brothers and sisters, I am excited to bring you what I think is the biggest giveaway that I've ever seen on this channel, and it's brought to you by Vanish Holsters. Now, Vanish Holsters is made for the everyday American concealed carry patriot, not the upper echelons of the gun world. We're talking somebody who wants to have a gun, have it be comfortably stored, and safely stored to protect themselves and those that they love. This is the most comfortable holster that you're ever going to wear. This is a 48-inch belt that fits universally to anybody, and it's completely ambidextrous. It has a no-stink material, and it fits up to a 46-inch waist. This is something that you're going to want to check out. Look at this. They are launching the biggest giveaway I have ever had on this channel. They are giving one of you this incredible Jeep Gladiator and $25,000 worth of gold thanks to Vanish. To enter, all you have to do is click the link in the description and get yourself the most comfortable holster you've ever worn, and Vanish is hooking you up. Get $40 off now when you use my link in the description box below. All right, my brothers and sisters, as I mentioned, the illustrious Steve Dettelbach, the director of the ATF, you know, the guy who's not a firearms expert but makes all the laws about firearms, that guy, the guy who doesn't know any answers in front of Congress because he's the director of the ATF, but he's got people, that guy. Well, he said some things on TV, I think it was yesterday, that will blow your mind and kind of prove our point. So let's just get right into it. I cannot wait to hear from you guys on this one in the comments and send this out because this is damning.
What are some hurdles that you guys are facing when in this effort to curb gun violence?
Well, I think, it's this idea that people are very, very aggressive and innovative in the ways that they are finding to break the law.
Among more than 140 homicides, authorities say most are connected to illegal guns.
140 homicides, which is the impetus for the whole news story, are connected to homicides. But Stevie, he says that it's all about the innovation of people breaking the law. So, elephant in the room, just a hypothetical. Why would you need to pass more laws if the ones that you have are already being broken? It kind of reinstills the point that the only people that are being affected by your, in my opinion, unconstitutional and tyrannical attacks on the Second Amendment. Why are you doing that? If you just said on camera, people are being innovative and aggressive with breaking existing laws, what makes you think more laws are going to help you do what you want to do? If the entire point is to solve a problem, you'd think you'd go after the person holding the gun, not after the inanimate object. As Tim likes to say on Second Legacy, the IOV, inanimate object violence, because it's not the dang gun that's doing anything wrong, it's the people. And Steve Dettelbach, the director of the ATF, the guy who signs off on all the rules around the frames and receivers, around the pistol braces, around the machine gun conversion devices, around the who's a dealer and who's not, all of that. And this guy says, well, we all know they're being aggressive and innovative and breaking the laws. If that was the only clip I had for you, that'd be a great video. Listen to this. I got two more.
How are they being armed? Many of them are felons, people who the law says can't have weapons, yet they're finding them anyway.
Now, Dettelbach says they're working to bring a crime gun intelligence center to Cleveland.
How are they getting the guns? Because most of them are felons, which they can't have guns anyway. Is this guy on our side, or is he just this daft to understand that he's legitimately undermining his own position? So in this one interview, talking about crime in Cleveland from where he hails from, he's sitting there saying that people are being aggressive and innovative in the way that they break the law. And then the next thing that he says is, well, it is felons, after all, who are using illegal guns. I'm still waiting for the point where more laws are going to prevent this, particularly since they only affect the law-abiding. The director of the ATF just proved our point against him consistently and kept on trucking. He doesn't even realize that he just disproved his own point and undermined the entire Biden administration's tack on gun violence. The entire thing is they are putting more and more and more laws in place, and he goes on camera and says people are being aggressive and innovative in breaking the law, and it's mostly felons who shouldn't have guns anyway. Okay, well, again, you're circumventing your own point, saying that laws are ineffective, they're breaking them, and felons who, according to existing law, can't have guns are getting them. So, I don't know what to tell you, Stevie, but you just made our case for us. Got one more thing for you guys, and like I said, this guy's a content machine, but don't worry. I'm going to blow your mind on the next thing he says.
Level of gun violence in this country is just simply unacceptable.
Since taking office last year, he's seen the trend across the country.
The number one enemy that we're facing is acceptance or apathy.
And in his native Cleveland, ATF Director Steve Dettelbach says it's a similar story.
I know our partners in the Cleveland Police Department don't accept it, and people in the community should not accept it.
That's part of the reason.
It's quite simple. You shouldn't accept it. And I'll be honest with you, we shouldn't accept this. But you know how you're not going to fix the problem? You're not going to fix the problem by passing more laws in light of knowing the entire time that the felons and the people who are committing these crimes and criminals are breaking the laws by your own words. In fact, look what he says to close out this article to assuage any kind of fears that more people would be arrested, because it's not, the people. Dettelbach acknowledged law enforcement agencies would not be able to arrest their way out of this problem. Okay, so let's just put this high level and kind of encapsulate this nicely. You're not going to be able to arrest your way out of the problem, which means you're not going to arrest more people who are actually doing the crimes. Okay, so that's one thing. You're just not going to arrest more people because it can't be a people problem. Then on the other side, felons and innovative and aggressive criminals are breaking existing laws with impunity. So you got criminals over here breaking stuff, not doing laws. You got people over here in law enforcement saying you're not going to arrest your way out of the problem. And this guy is literally sitting there undermining his own point the entire time while trying to pass more rules and reinterpret more congressional laws outside of the purview of his directorship. You can't make this up. Let me know what you guys think in the comments field below, and I will see you on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.